Would you tell me about your theater, the specific of your theater, the role of your theater in Antwerp?
The role of the theater in Antwerp?
Yes.
The Zwarte Komedie, the Black Comedy, exists now for almost 40 years, and it is the only satirical theater in Flanders, not only in Antwerp, but also in Flanders, and I think in the Netherlands too. We don't have a real satirical, humoristical tradition theater in
Berlin
Flanders.
has it, and then also Paris, but in Belgium
Doesn't exist. So we don't have that tradition here, but the Black Comedy does it already 40 years, with great success throughout the years.
It's a little bit the Charli Hebdo theater here in Belgium.
Oh, did you mock on Islam or Orthodox politicians?
With everything.
Oh.
It was,
Yes, every religion that goes out of its line has been criticized by us in a satirical, humoristical way. We don't make difference between Catholics or whatever who goes out of the line, who steps out of humanity, of humanism.
Okay. And your theater is famous in Antwerp and in Belgium?
In Flanders, yes, it has been very famous until 4 or 5 years ago, when all of finances were cut by the Flemish government first, then by the province, then by the city of Antwerp, and there's no money left now. But when we had the means of doing what we wanted to do, it was very famous, and the theatre was full daily, the whole season long, the whole theatre season long. It is a real Antwerp theatre because we people of Antwerp like to speak what they think and do so freely, and that's what we've done 40 years long. And people like what we say and the way we say it in a humoristical, sometimes poetical, sometimes very musical way. The variety of things we do here was very nice, was very appealing to the public.
And you criticize authorities too, and Flemish government?
Of course. We even criticize the hand who feeds us.
And is it a reason why your theater will be closed?
No, it wasn't when people could cope with that. Liberal, socialist people, they appreciate that. I think they thought we were a kind of jester at the court, and a jester can say what he wants, and that's what we did. And they appreciated that. But now there are people who can't accept any criticism at all, and that's the reason why we are not accepted anymore by government or by official instances.
But are you going to resist?
Of course.
Yes?
Of course.
Never give up?
Of course.
What are you going to do?
We go underground. We're gonna play in the metro. We're gonna try to get our finances back. We're gonna try and go on the road again if we need to. If we have to give up this wonderful theatre, we'll go on the road. We'll go back to little theatres in Flanders and in the Netherlands, like we used to do.
Would you like to apply to people to help you to vote for your theatre?
Yes,
to speak up?
Yes, please help us. We need it. We need it. Well, we had a lot of help. We did 4 final shows a few weeks ago, and it was a full house, and people were very enthusiastic, and they promised to tell their friends and the people they know, and the politicians they know, that they have to support this theatre. And we hope every little drop helps. We have time till June to try and change the things. As far as money is concerned, we don't have any anymore. So we can't pay any actors. We can't even pay simple transportation, electricity, water. That's the end of that. But we have a meeting with the minister in 2 weeks, and we hope he'll be sympathetic and try to help us overcome a certain period of time so that we can get new fundings.
It's good for freedom of speech, for freedom of expression.
To criticize whatever wrongs we may find in society, however wrong we may be, but some people have to speak for the things that aren't said.